Hey, what's up, guys? It's the final round, and my name is Jordan. This is a channel where the episodes come out the day before the lines drop. If you do want to discuss the lines, I have a Discord. The link is in the description. Discussion will go on throughout the day about the lines with very smart people who do their own research. They'll compare it to the research from this video and try to make the best plays possible. So it's a good place to just go through different ideas. And I don't charge for picks. I don't think you should pay a premium for anything if you don't know if it's going to work or not. I don't think you should be blindly tailing picks anyway. You should do your own research. But if you do well with this information and you feel like giving back, I do put a lot of time into this. I have a Cash App and Venmo in the description, and you can donate to the channel, and I would very much appreciate that. Thank you to everyone who has donated. And if you could, please like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you have not, and if you have a little bit of extra time, can you leave a comment for the algorithm? It really helps get the video out there. It'll get it more reach, and I would very much appreciate that as well. And I am partnered with two different apps, JOCKMKT and Thrive Fantasy. They're both matching up to $100 with promo code FINALROUND11. So if you just want to get some free money with both of them, they do player props, and they also have their own unique things, like Thrive does player prop battles or contests, and JOCKMKT does trading players like they're in the stock market. And if you get the hang of it, it's actually a really easy way to make some money. But check those out with promo code FINALROUND11. And let's get into these picks. Some of you guys asked for some more unders, so I will give you some more unders. We'll see how this goes. I rarely give unders because I don't know what the line is. So I'm just going to give you some people who have bad matchups, and then I'll give you some good matchups. So number one will be Robert Williams III. He's going up against the New York Knicks, and the New York Knicks just got Mitchell Robinson back, and he was holding it down on defense, and he's grabbing a ton of rebounds. So he makes their defense much tougher. They give up the fourth least points and the least rebounds to the center position. And Robert Williams, over his last 10 games, he has 10 points and 10 rebounds. So I'm looking at the under in this very tough matchup against the New York Knicks. Second's going to be Bam Adebayo up against the Sixers. The first variable to go into this is Kevin Love has joined the Heat. My Cavaliers let him go per his request. He's now starting with the Heat, and he had 13 rebounds, which is cutting into Adebayo's rebounds. And they're playing the Sixers, who give up the second least points and the seventh least rebounds. So with Kevin Love taking rebounds, taking extra shots away. Over his last 10 games, he has 21.2 points and 9.5 rebounds. So we're looking at the under for Bam Adebayo. Third is going to be Quentin Grimes of the New York Knicks up against the Celtics. The Celtics give up the least points, the sixth least rebounds, the least assists to the shooting guard position. So you can give all that to the defense played by Jaylen Brown. Quentin Grimes isn't a huge scorer, but he's been scoring 8.5 points, and he's been getting 3 rebounds and 1.5 assists over his last 10 games. So with this terrible matchup for him, we're looking at the under. And the fourth bad matchup is going to be James Harden going up against the Heat. The Heat give up the second least points and the seventh least assists to the point guard position. And James Harden, over his last 10 games, has 23 points and 9.5 assists. So this is going to be a tough matchup. We'll see if he can overcome it with Miami, who plays at a very slow pace. So back to good matchups. My fifth look is going to be Mark Williams of the Charlotte Hornets. He's playing against the Pistons, who give up the fourth most rebounds and the eighth most blocks to the center position. And Mark Williams has 12 points, 9 rebounds, and 2 blocks over his last 10 games. And if you didn't see his last game, he got 18 points and 20 rebounds against the Miami Heat with Bam Adebayo playing in there. So I really like rebounds, and I really like blocks for Mark Williams. If they have his points line really low, you could probably look at fantasy score. LaMelo Ball against the Pistons. The Pistons give up the 6th most points, the 11th most rebounds, the 2nd most assists, and the 3rd most 3-pointers to the point guard position. And LaMelo over his last 10 games has 24 points, 9 assists, almost 8.5 rebounds, and he's making 4.1 3-pointers. He's shooting a high volume of 3-pointers, so he's making a ton. So you can look at his 3-pointers prop as well as all the other props. Jason Tatum up against the Knicks. The Knicks give up the 5th most points, the 10th most rebounds, and the 10th most assists to the small forward position. And Tatum over his last 10 games has 27 points, 9 rebounds, 5.5 assists, and he's making 3.5 3-pointers. So you have to check all those props. It's a great matchup for him overall. If they have the 3-pointers prop for him and it's at 3.5, that's going to be 50-50. It's a good matchup for him. I didn't want to put him in there initially because he had a really bad game. Brandon Ingram against the Magic. The Magic give up the 3rd most points, the most assists, and the most 3-pointers made to the small forward position. And Ingram shot 32% last game, which is not near his regular season average. He normally shoots 49%, almost 50% from the field, and I believe in the law of averages. I work in analytics. So he shot poorly last game. He still got close to his points prop. So I think he's going to shoot better according to the law of averages. And if he shoots worse, then he just has better days ahead. But over his last 10 games, he has 27 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, and he's making 1.5 3-pointers a game. So he has been scoring well over the last 10 games. They had his points prop around 23.5, I believe. So if they have it there again and what he's been averaging over the last 10, I would say give him some grace, forget about that last game, and look at his overall season average and not just one game's average. And I decided to do something different for you guys, add in a little section. This is who's hot. So I found the players who are going to be playing for Monday and found the top 3 over their last 3 games, and just put the top 3 in there for different stat categories. It's 1 minute long. I'm just going to play the clip for you guys. And I may not be able to do this every single day because it took a little bit of extra time. So on work days, we'll see if I can throw it in there. But definitely on weekends, I'll try to take some extra time to get this section in there for you guys. So thank you all for watching. I appreciate all the comments in the comment section. You guys are great. I love the support, and I definitely feel supported. And we're getting close to 7,000 subscribers. That's just amazing. This channel has grown so fast, and it's all because of you guys. So thank you all. God bless you all. You have a great day. If you're not having a great day, I hope it gets better. It's the final round. My name is Jordan. Bye.